and hi to my Juliana. Okay, today we are going to talk a little bit about cartoon. So my group mates, they already picked editorial or script cartoon, and they will talk about before independence, after independence, and also for the contemporary. Okay, first thing first, let me introduce myself. Okay, myself, Raudah Bt Abu Hassan, and my
Hi, my name is Nur Abna Bt Hafizi, and my part is Before Independence in cartoon.
Okay, hi, my name is Fatin. I present about After Independence cartoon.
Hi, my name is Nur Atikah Binti Ibrahim. Today I would like to talk about the contemporary cartoon.
that's all, and we are going to start.
Okay, for the introduction, I will explain a little bit about the cartoon. Okay, cartoon is someone who create in the first sense is called a cartoonist, and in the second sense they are usually called a animator. Okay, the concept origin in such Middle Age and the first describe a preparatory drawing for a piece of art such as a painting and so on. Okay, so cartoon actually begin in Italian as the word for the material on which drawing is made, then become the word for the drawing itself. Okay, next it come to mean the comic drawing, a series of drawing, and or animation. Okay, for the final stage in this progression is a metaphorical use, meaning caricature. Okay, yearly cartoon were not created with children in mind. Okay, actually, for adult like us, we actually can see the cartoon, we can watch the cartoon because there are a lot of positive vibe that we can get from the cartoon. Okay, so cartoon just not for a child or a kid, but it's actually for citizen, for an adult to watch. Okay, a word's development is sometimes logical but sometimes not. Today we most frequently use cartoon to mean a humorous drawing, comic strip, or animated film or TV show, but its origin in English begin with fine arts. Okay, cartoon nest in painting, a design drawn on a strong paper to be afterward through and transformed on the fresh plaster of a wall to be painted in fresco. Okay, my friend will explain more detail in before independence, after independence, and also for the contemporary. They already picked for each topic, and they will explain more detail about the cartoon in before, after independence, and also for the contemporary. So we will continue with them to they explain their.
Okay, so I continue with my part. After independence in cartoon, after 3 years as a part-time painter, his activity flourished when working as a painter at the Utusan Melayu. The Utusan Melayu, Raja Hamzah managed to shape the two comics character, which is Tempe and Dul Keropok, where eventually the two series become popular among readers of the newspaper and the current political researcher. For the character Tempe and Dul Keropok appear in the Utusan Melayu Malay community were shocked when the episode with funny, smart, cynical and satirical highlight turn of life, especially in the description of the social, political and religious. For his critical point of view, through digestive humor contains many lessons and advice. While working While working as a painter in the intermediate library, Raja Hamzah produced so many comic books that carried various themes. Stories from the book 1001 Night were also turned into the comic, as well as retelling classic story from the character joke, such as Lepai Malang, Si Runcai, Mak Jenin, Mencempak Belalang, Pak Kadok, as well as story like Abu Nawas, Alibaba, Bawang Putih, Bawang Merah, and also Batu Belah, Batu Bertangkup, and so on. Raja Hamzah comics now carry a variety of themes, from primitive theme, horror, jokes, societies to even greatest theme. He has shown really potential in the comics through politic publishing of works. The value of his comic harmonies, the value of his comic harmony lies in the well-balanced picture, story and character interaction, the iconic image and the decorative background prominent in each of his comic performance. The panel space is filled with the help of unified character action, dialogue and storytelling. It was Raja Hamzah, a comic character who came after Saidin Yahya, who was able to create his own the style and identity in introducing his talent to the comic books audience. As a painter, with his own style, Raja Hamzah managed to prevent himself from being influenced by Saidin Yahya comics book style. He managed to raise the quality of French comic drawing to a more perfect. He also left a strong influence on the growth of new talent in the painting comic melee. Like Saidin Yahya, he also became an icon and a follower of many emerging comic artists at the time. Raja Hamzah was a hard-working painter who worked hard. Comic books from his work have received a great response from fans. The name became a kind of label in the selection of quality comics book. He is like a factory that never goes down in business. Quoting cartoonists like not only because of his interesting painting and stories, but Raja Hamzah comics are the most published. Raja Hamzah has never stopped producing new comic to entertain his fans. Comic by Raja Hamzah are entertainment shows with messages. The good work for him is that of teaching, of drawing comic. For him is a job, not a hobby or something like hobby. Therefore, we can see that his work is very responsible for the quality and technique of painting. Non-serious painters are usually produce low quality works. In this regard, Raja Hamzah emphasized if they consider drawing comic as tasks that had to be carried out responsible, they would surely produce good works, and every good thing can win the ear of the pupil. So that's all from me. Thank you, Mida.
Okay, next with me, Nur Abna Bt Abu Hassan. I would like to present about cartoon after independence. Okay, I choose the cartoon is Anak-Anak Sidik. Okay, Anak-Anak Sidik in an autobiography comic book country badminton by the art group of JAS Senior Berhad. This comic is the first and only biographical comic in Malaysia to be published for 10 years from 1995 to 2005 by Raudah Azmi. Between known as Kami is the publish of this comic. He was born on June 27, 1959. His work is a biographical comic about the family of the country badminton player Sidek family, based on true stories. In addition, his family include Black Window Face in 1994, Love 2000, Elvis 2001, and Blue Hearts 2007. Next, he also active in writing and acting. Okay, for in cartoon anak-anak sidik, tell of the life of the Sidik brothers who spent their childhood in village called Kancang Barat in Banting, Selangor in 1960 until 1970. Okay, include on more the life story of the Sidik brothers before become a national known badminton players, and the private life of the children of Sidik we never know. Okay, for the analysis what I did, show the cartoon kids have element of culture, social, stylistic variation, more to type script, editorial and animated cartoon. This is because in the culture in the show at the cartoon anak-anak sidik, as a Muslim, obligate to perform prayer and fasting in this cartoon show. For the social, is in the cartoon show real life of people in the village, because in anak-anak sidik communicate with the village people, friends, and look the social in the village, and social in the cartoon want to tell to us.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. Today I would like to talk about the series anime that I choose as the contemporary cartoon. As we all know, all the kids love and likes this series anime so much. The series anime shows us the new technology in the cyberaya, and the story is about how Agent Ali solved his problem in the cyberaya. First of all, Agent Ali is a Malaysian series anime that produced by Wow Animation. Usalmah Zaid Yassin is a chief executive officer of Wow Animation. The idea of creating this series anime come from the Usalmah Zaid Yassin, who is the director and the scriptwriter for this series anime after the established WoW animation in 2013. So the genre for this series anime is action, adventure, spy-fi, and thriller. The anime series focusing on a boy which is accidentally become a Mata agent after using Infinity Retinal Intelligence System, and also known as the Iris. Iris is the device prototype that created by Meta Advanced Tactical Agency, which is MATA. The Iris was controlled by neurosignal, enabling the viewer to perform action program by the computer. After the incident, Ali and his uncle Bakar joined the Mata mission. The Agent Ali series was published on 8 April 2016 in HDTV format and was the first broadcast on TV3. Next, Agent Ali is the first series animation as the intellectual property of the Media Prima Berhad (MPB). The Agent Ali series is set in the fictional town of Cyberraya and was located approximately halfway between Kuala Lumpur and KLIA. In the series, Cyberraya shows to be a technologically advanced city as much in the real life of Cyberjaya. For your information, the voice of Agent Ali is by Ida Rahayu Yusof. For season 1 and 2, there were 26 episodes of Agent Ali the series. Lastly, the latest is Agent Ali the movie that was published on 28 November 2019. That's all for me. Thank you.
Yeah, that's all from us. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. See you soon.